Hello guys, grills and dank memers, the Squire here with a new RIP solo queue video where I go over picks that have shown up in competitive play and break them down for you. This time I'm going to be going over the Terror, the Siege and Poke monster that many people saw Bjergsen play against Cloud9 in Game 2 of the Finals in North American LCS, AP Kog'Maw Mid. First of all, we're going to go over some data for this build and kind of how to set up the build in general. This information is from champion.gg, a fantastic website where you can search all different kinds of matchups, champions, different roles for them, so mid, top, jungle. And overall it just gives great data on win rates and kind of how champions are played. Masteries are pretty standard for AP Kog'Maw Mid. You run 2109. 21 points in offense for the cooldown reduction, ability power, magic pen, things like that. And 9 in utility for the mana regen, summoner spell cooldown reduction, and the biscuits. This helps you sustain in lane and just survive the laning phase, really. For your skill order, you're going to max your E for the wave clear and the damage that it brings, then your W, which helps with the % health damage his autos give, and range, and then your Q, which helps with armor shred. And then also you want points in your ult at 6, 11, and 16, which is arguably AP Kog'Maw's most important skill, as it allows him to poke, do damage, and really siege up towers very well. For runes, the ideal runes are going to be Magic Pen reds, cooldown per level blues, health per level yellows, and AP Quints. If you do not have these or you don't want these, standard AP page will do with Magic Pen marks, AP Quints, magic resist, and armor for everything else. If I would suggest in a rough lane to get armor and magic resist in your rune page, because the ideal rune page, yes, it has the highest win rate, but you are lacking in early game damage prevention. So you're going to want armor and magic resist if you're against a really tough lane against an assassin or something like that. Alright, so now we're going to delve into the bulk of this pick and explaining why it's being played, why it's good. So the reason it's starting to be played, it hasn't been played very often. It's been played mostly by Power of Evil and Bjergsen, who I think both view it as like a fun and comfort pick. I mean, Unicorns of Love and Power of Evil, they all love playing really weird stuff. So this kind of fits into his wheelhouse very well, and Bjergsen just was one of the early adapters of it, I think, as well. And the reason it's being played is really for its pros and what it brings to the table. So, I mean, he has incredible poke, incredible siege, and a decent bit of burst with a good amount of wave clear with his E and his ult. And also, Ludens is one of the biggest reasons this build is coming out, because before he had a really slow ramp up time, but with Ludens Echo he's able to put out more damage earlier in the game and not have to wait as long. And it also helps his wave clear. And with his W and Leandries in his build, he can shred through tanks, which are now seeing more and more play, which can bring so much to his team and help with that. And then also he is a great flex pick. If another team runs a great Juggernaut comp, then the other team can pick Kog'Maw as a mid laner if their AD carry maybe doesn't play it, or if they just want to deny them and not have to waste a ban. But it also has its weaknesses. He's extremely immobile, which means he's prone to assassination, and he needs peel from his team. Also, if he falls behind, it can be a little lackluster for a while until he's able to farm up and get his items. And again, the ramp up time sort of holds him back. The Ludens definitely helps with this now. But, I mean, % health damage, wave clear, poke, insane amounts of damage. Really is great for the competitive environment, and even in solo queue, if you get ahead, he can snowball pretty well and just do AoE damage to the entire enemy team. Thank you guys for watching this video. I really enjoyed making it. These RIP solo queue videos are something that I enjoy doing, and so just let me know how I did. Leave some feedback in the comments below. If I did good, don't forget to like and subscribe, and come back because I'm going to keep doing more of these. As always, watch out for this in solo queue. Enjoy playing it in solo queue. Rest in peace, solo queue. Have a great day, guys.